Well, hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today we are on Lake James in a town, I think it's called, it's a weird name, I think it's called Nebo, N-E-B-O, Nebo, North Carolina. We are competing in the QCKFB event number 9. This is the last event of the QCKFB trail series, and I got mixed emotions about it. By that I mean I'm kind of sad that it's over. At the same time, I could also use a reprieve from getting my whooped. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. We're out here gonna try to round something up, but let's get to it. Well, hey guys, let me go ahead and just prepare you for this particular video is just going to be a disaster. Let me tell you, even though it is a tournament, this is basically just going to be practice for me, because there's absolutely zero chance of me doing anything in this tournament, and I'll tell you why. Got a couple things going against me. And that is, I've never been on this lake. I've never been on this launch. I really don't know anything about it. Didn't do any pre-fishing, or I didn't even look at the map really. I just looked at where the launch was and came here. So I'm not familiar with this particular lake, but that is not something that is unusual. I usually go, I mean, that's my whole thing. I like going to places I've never been before and kind of exploring. But this one's a little bit different in that this is a smallmouth lake, and I'm from South Carolina. We don't really have smallmouth. There's a handful of places where it's possible to catch smallmouth, but it's not in my wheelhouse. I can count the number of smallmouth that I've caught on one hand. So I don't really even know how to fish for smallmouth. So it's gonna be a disaster pretty much, but you know, it's something to do on the weekend. So that's kind of what we're going with. This is the water is really clear, and I like it. It's overcast, which is good. Maybe we can get a topwater bite or something, but as stated, don't get your hopes up, because it's going to be pretty bad. So there's that. All right, didn't skunk. All right, guys, didn't skunk. Look how healthy he is. 15 3/4. Not huge, but a healthy little guy. Let's get him back in the water. Well, hey guys, midday update. I knew coming into this was going to be a struggle, and it's going according to plan. Yeah, it's been a struggle. I've only caught the one fish. I was a 15 3/4. Caught it on some topwater first thing in the morning. It's unfortunate that I don't know how to fish for smallmouth, because that'd probably be a skill that would be pretty beneficial at the moment. It was funny. It was like that fish that I did catch. I was in this little cove area, and as I was fishing, I was like, man, this looks like if I was back home, this would be like where all the largemouth would be. And sure enough, that's where my one fish came from. I was thinking that maybe everybody's struggling. Maybe it's just like one of these off days where, you know, everybody's struggling. But one of the things that I've also struggled with is, as you can see, there's not a lot of people out here, but I really like real estate when I'm fishing. And man, the few people that are on the water have been like right in front of me. And so I've watched people catch fish all day. So I know they're here and I know they're biting. They're just not biting what I'm fishing with. I'd be curious to see what everybody is fishing with, because yeah, I have no clue what's going on. But that's where we stand. I got one fish. I have basically 4 hours to catch 3 more. Doesn't look good, but at least it wasn't a skunk. Let's see if we can get some more in the boat. What in the world? I don't know if he's gonna measure. I don't even know what the heck happened with that. It didn't bite. He just kind of... I don't know if he's going to be big enough. Right at 12. He's going to measure. All right. He ain't much. He is just barely 12 inches, but still works. He's a keeper. We're gonna get him back in the water. And now it's time for tackle roundup. All right, guys, what I caught that initial fish on was this. This probably looked familiar because I'm really loving this thing. It's getting pretty beat up. This is the V-Twin Buzzbait by True South Custom Lures, 1/4 ounce. It's like a double buzzbait. And then as a trailer, using a 3.5 inch Canethumper by Big Bite Baits. So that was the this buzzbait is awesome. It's I'm very impressed with this. I didn't think I would like it initially, but it has really grown on me, and you can tell by the way that it's so beat up, it's probably about time to get another one. But pretty awesome. That was the fish that I caught early-ish in the morning. It wasn't early morning, but it was early-ish. And then that second completely accidental fish, the little 12-incher that I didn't even know that I had on my line until it was practically at the boat, was this. It is just a shaky head jig, 3/16 ounce with a zoom trick worm. I really like that color. It's a basically brown orange swirl, and I think that's the name of the color, brown orange swirl. And that's what I caught that other fish on. Haven't had any luck on anything else at all. Quite frankly, it's just been brutal. So we still have a little time left, but all that being said, that concludes today's tackle roundup. Well, hey guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Line's out is already out, so we're done. I fished till the very last minute, and it is safe to say that I completely stunk up the place. But was able to catch 2 fish, a 15 and a 12, I think. I think those 2 fish will probably be enough to put me in the bottom third. I don't think I finished last. Fingers crossed, I don't think I finished last. I'm shooting for bottom third. So, had a really good time out here. This was a fun little tournament. This lake is absolutely beautiful. Look at the background. You can see the mountains and stuff. Absolutely beautiful out here. Was really fun to do. This is one of the lakes that I think it would be nice to come back with someone who actually knows what they're doing. You know, knowing what, I don't know anything about smallmouth bass, and that is a skill that was lacking in this particular tournament and would have come in pretty handy. But it's a learning experience. Good thing I was prepared for this to be a poor performance, but was able to catch the 2 fish, so that was nice. What else is there? If you'd like to know anything about this particular fishing spot or any of the lures or anything that I use, you can look down in the description box. I'm going to put some additional information down there. While you're there, help this brother out and subscribe to the channel. Help me out, give me a like, leave me a comment. I respond to every single comment that you guys make. I love hearing from you. If you would like to be featured on the channel, you know, just say hello or promote your channel, you can click on this little box up here, and that will be a link to a video that shows you how you can be featured in Tackle Roundup. So check that out while you're there. Do I have anything else? No, that's it. Wrapped up. This was the final event for the QCKBF, and as I said in the intro, it's kind of sad that it's over. At the same time, I need a break. So here's to a good season. It was fun doing it, but I'm heading home. I'm tired, but y'all have a great day. This is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing.